So we're gonna talk a little bit of DeShaun Watson, and I am very nervous because you are a wild card. So I am interested to hear what you got to say. Back after this. Welcome back, y'all. So I don't even want to do this. I don't.
Come on, man. We're going to do this.
I don't want to do it.
We're going to do this. Claude, we're going to do this, right?
I don't want to do this.
We're going to do this.
Because I've spoken to you off camera about this. Yeah, like we definitely got to sign a waiver today. DeShaun Watson situation, you know, I think the jury or the trial or whatever they're doing in regards to his fate for the upcoming season has concluded. They don't have a timetable in regards to a decision. I believe that he should be suspended for the next year, and then they can be able to reconvene, and then I think they should suspend him again. I feel like he needs a 2-year ban. That's just my opinion. But what are your thoughts? I'm a little nervous about what you think.
I've changed my stance.
But I'm gonna give you the platform. Go ahead, bro.
I've changed my stance a little bit. All right, I've changed my stance.
Is that because of you, because of the wife?
It's just the wife, the kids.
Right.
It's just.
So what? So I need to hear it. What's up?
I changed a little bit. DeShaun Watson. All right. I put blame on him a little bit. I put blame on the people around him.
Okay.
All right. One mistake, 2 mistakes, okay, whatever. But to have more than 50 come out and speak the same thing, same story.
Right.
There's some truth behind, the story.
Absolutely.
There's some truth behind it.
Will we know the full truth? Probably not.
Probably not. Before, I didn't blame him too much because I'm like, oh, these girls, they're just witch hunting. It happens. Right. He's a big star. He's worth millions. He just got the ridiculous contract extension with Cleveland.
$230.
Fully guaranteed.
Nuts. Fully
guaranteed. All right.
Like, yo.
$230 million. Fully guaranteed. Okay, exactly.
Who okayed that?
I don't know, but whoever his agent was,
he deserves a medal too.
He deserves a medal.
Because here's the thing: the agent knew that he was a big time creep, and he said, "You know what? I'm gonna still try to get you this $230,
and still got it.
Still get you this $230. I know what type of person you are.
There's 2 people.
I'm gonna get you paid.
There's 2 people that got away with robbing the NFL.
Right.
Kirk Cousins. And now DeShaun Watson.
Kirk Cousins still robbing the NFL.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He still can't read up for ridiculous amounts of money.
He ain't this.
But he's not DeShaun Watson.
Right.
So I was thinking, they're just looking after it. But then when you look at it, it's like, bro, you're settling out of court.
Still got some more cases to go.
Still more cases to go. You only settle when you're guilty.
Facts.
All right, maybe I was a little too hard on him. All right, okay. He's a creep.
Yeah. Listen, that's where it ends with me.
He's Cosby. Now, there's also the other side.
There's always another side.
Out of all those girls, there had to be more. Who accepted?
Yeah.
So it gave him
carte blanche.
Right. And now he felt everyone would do that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I've said this on the show weeks back that when you've reached a certain level of success, right? There's a self-awareness deficiency that you have.
Right.
Where you don't believe that the rules apply to you. If people have said yes to you 10 times in a row, everybody says yes.
Yeah.
You don't hear no.
And
even if somebody does say no, I'm not really comfortable with that. Oh no, they'll say yes eventually because I'm DeShaun Watson or I'm such and such. Everybody says yes.
Always accustomed to yes.
Yeah, so it's a self-awareness, like it's a disease. It's a syndrome.
Right.
Maybe that's gonna be something that they diagnose a couple of years from now. That people just don't understand the actual word that's coming out of somebody's mouth, and it kind of downloads differently when it goes into the processing center.
Well, the money drowns you.
No, that's
it deafens you.
Right.
So you're hearing no, but it's like yes because I am DeShaun Watson. What do you mean no?
Yeah. Right.
I could change your life right now.
That's true. So how many games do you think he gets?
See, now this is where we disagree.
Okay.
The NFL is notorious to being womanizers, from owners to management to players.
That's a hot take right now.
All right.
That's a hot take right now.
It's notorious. From Snyder to Jones, Don't
put my man Jerry Jones in there. Leave Jerry Jones out of this.
I'm still wondering, why are you a Cowboys?
Leave Jerry Jones out of this. Okay. But I agree with you.
They're notorious for that.
Right. So how many games?
Not the year. 8 games.
8 games.
8 games. No appeals. 8
So
straight games. Straight 8. Very hefty fine. You have to go in and community service with trying to get women to actually not feel sick when they hear your name.
I think that boat has sailed.
Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily.
When it comes to society, let's keep it 100 right now. When it comes to women being under siege by a man, and even if that man is proven innocent in court, right? Found innocent in court, the stigma never goes away.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like you can be acquitted of rape or whatever it is.
You're still a rapist.
You see what happened with Kobe Bryant? Was never charged with that, but you still had people that referred to him as a rapist.
Right.
Even when he died, they were still talking about him being a rapist because that's the stigma. It never goes away. So even if they try to do some type of community service, or he has to join a program or whatever it is, got to outreach and all that stuff, there's always going to be a big section of the community that look at him as a predator. It will never change.
Well, yeah, but
they still talk about Michael Vick to this day as a dog mauler or whatever.
Yeah, but they accept him, not accept him in a way. They forgave him.
Yeah,
and he's still doing work.
Right. It'll never change.
It'll never change. He's still doing work, and he's still doing seminars. He's still talking about, realizing what's wrong and what's right.
Yeah.
But they could do the same thing, and he's going to Cleveland. Cleveland signs everyone who has a domestic problem.
Yeah.
All right. What was that one running back that they had? Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
How many games Kareem Hunt got? How many games did he get?
How many games did Hunt got? Did he? Half a season. I think he got 8 games? Yeah.
He got like 8 games, right? So that was 8 games when they were still 16.
Right.
So was it now 18 games now? So you give Watson, give him the ladder, you give him 10 games.
What did Big Ben get, though?
Exactly.
Big Ben got... Damn, that's a good question. What did he get?
He didn't get that much.
And he did that at a time where the NFL wasn't giving out big suspensions back then. And they regretted that. So listen, I hear that the NFL is pushing for
a year.
They're pushing for a year.
But
they may get it.
He's not.
But I believe the arbiter may just say, I think he may fall in line with what you're saying. 11 games and call it
10, 11 games.
Yeah.
Call it quits.
Right.
Big hefty fine.
Right.
And then, if you really want to make an example, take away a couple of draft picks from the team that signs a person with a domestic past like that. Find them. Now, you have to think twice about when you make that mistake.
So when you talk about draft pick, you're talking about like take away their first and seconds.
First and seconds.
You know what?
For consecutive years.
That's not a bad idea.
You want to sign him.
Right.
He's a great talent.
If you want to sign him,
no problem.
That's actually not.
But you're gonna have to forfeit your first and second.
I would say take up the first three rounds.
Yeah, but see, then that's where it's gonna, you know, in the draft, the first 3 rounds is vital.
Well, that's the whole point.
It's vital, but if you take your first, you take away 2 firsts and 2 seconds. You know, that's a big sting. It's really gonna hurt.
I mean, that's fair.
It's gonna make owners think twice. Like, do we really need this guy? He's at a very checkered past.
Mission to Kev right now. Ooh,
you know.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
They'll never hire you because
they won't. But then
skin complexion, you know that.
Well, see, that's another problem too. That's another problem too.
They ain't gonna hire you.
Carl said, "What did Big Ben get?"
That's true.
Big Ben is a different skin complexion as DeShaun Watson.
That's it.
Is DeShaun Watson gonna be the martyr?
We'll see.
Is he the martyr? Is he gonna have to fall on that sword?